All right, let's talk about a really powerful idea today, something called the 15-hour rule. And fair warning, it suggests that your first step to building real wealth, well, it's probably not what you think it is. Let's dive in. So, let me just ask you straight up. If your goal is to build genuine, long-term wealth, what's the very first thing you should do? Just think about it for a second. Chances are a specific answer just popped into your head. And if you're like most people, you're probably thinking invest in the stock market, right? Well, according to the framework we're digging into, that's actually not the right first move. It's an important step for sure, but it comes later. The real first move is something way more fundamental. It's buying back your time. Yeah, your own hours. That's the most valuable, non-renewable resource you have. This idea is a total game changer, and it requires a complete shift in how you think about your money. So what's really holding most of us back? It's not about the stuff we own, but the time we don't. It all comes down to a choice you make every single day with every dollar you spend. Now, check this out. This breakdown is pretty eye-opening. The idea is that the poor often spend on status, things to look wealthy. The middle class, well, we tend to spend on comfort, to make life a little easier, a little nicer. But the truly rich, they spend their money on one thing above everything else: time. They know it's the ultimate asset. And this is the trap so many of us fall into. You know that feeling when you're just stuck? You can't seem to get to that side project or learn that new skill, or even just sit and think? The problem isn't your salary. It's a friction problem. It's all those tiny, annoying tasks that just eat up your day and drain your brain.
Okay, so how do you solve this friction problem? This is where the 15-hour rule comes in, and you should think of it less like a rigid rule and more like an upgrade path for your entire life.
15, that's the magic number here.
So here's what it means. The 15-hour rule is basically a diagnostic test. If you can't carve out 15 hours a week, that's just a little over 2 hours a day, to actually work on building your future, then your number one priority isn't to make more money. It's to go to war with whatever is eating up those hours.
And let's be crystal clear about this. Spending money to save time isn't some bougie luxury. It's a strategic investment. You're upgrading your earning engine, and that's you. It's your mind, your skills, your focus. By clearing out the junk, you literally increase your capacity to earn more later on.
Okay, enough with the theory. Let's make this real. If you're ready to start buying back your time, here is the exact 3-step action plan to get those first critical hours back in your control. First thing you buy back, your food. Just think about it. The mental energy spent every single day just deciding what to eat, then shopping, then cooking, then cleaning, it's a huge drain. Getting a healthy meal prep or delivery service isn't about being lazy. It's about instantly buying back 5, maybe even 7 hours a week and killing dozens of tiny decisions.
Next up, you outsource your big chores. Your weekends should not be for playing catch-up on cleaning and laundry. That time is for recharging, for creating, for building. Hiring a cleaning service or using a wash and fold laundry service, boom, that's another 3 to 5 hours of high-quality weekends time handed right back to you.
But hang on, pause right here, because this is the most critical part of the whole thing. The goal isn't just to get the laundry done, it's to permanently do the laundry from the operating system in your head. You're not just buying back time, you are buying back mental real estate. You're clearing out the cognitive load from tasks that, let's be honest, you should have automated years ago. And now for the third and honestly the most powerful step, get a virtual assistant. This is where you get serious leverage. For just a few hours a week, a VA can handle your scheduling, book your appointments, do research for you, manage your inbox, all that digital sludge that clogs up your day. This is how you really start to multiply your effectiveness. So when you start putting these pieces into place, what's really happening? You're not just making your life a little less annoying. You are building the ultimate multiplier for your success, and maybe the best insurance policy you could ever have. And this quote just says it all. Your friends, your family, they might look at you and say, that's such a waste of money. You could clean your own house. But they're missing the entire point. Time is the one and only resource that makes every other resource you have, your money, your talent, your energy, so much more valuable. Because when you get right down to it, this is the bottom line. Owning your own time, having the focus and the freedom to build new skills, new businesses, new relationships, that is your greatest security. That is your only real insurance policy against whatever the future throws at you. So I'll leave you with this question. Just imagine you actually do this. You've got 15 brand new focused hours every single week. The friction is gone. The question is no longer if you have the time. The only question left is, what are you going to build?